Alright, then it seems Kirei and Saber don't get along. I wonder why. Did they? Well, I guess, yeah, Kiritsugu got involved. Kiritsugu was Saber's last master. So... And they fought, I guess, technically. But, like, I wonder, like... Is there any direct animosity? Or is it just because this priest was Saber's last enemy? Or rather, he was an enemy in the last Grail War. Or the last Holy Grail War. I mean, I guess the hostility is justified because we know the priest's true nature. Something that Shiro doesn't know at the moment. Well, this isn't good. Things won't get anywhere like this.
Saber,
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
シロ、いけない。この男は危険だ。話を聞くのなら私も。
ああ、けど気持ちはわかるが、俺だってマスターの端くれだ。もし何かあってもすぐにはやられないし、セイバーだって何かあったらすぐ来てくれるだろう。危ないことなんて起こらないよ。
You might eat those words, Shiro.
当然だ。人の身でサーバントを出し抜けるものか。エミヤシロ、お前のサーバントはどうも過保護すぎるようだな。
あんたもあんまり挑発しないでくれ。とにかく話を聞く。セイバーは奥に下がってもらうから、それでいいだろう。
いや、ここでは気が乗らん。セイバーに襲われた時、逃げ道がないからな。
This gets more suspicious by the second.
確か中庭があったはずだ。あそこならセイバーが乱心しても数秒は逃げられる。それだけの間があれば、お前とて霊樹でセイバーを止められる。
いいぜ。けど、そんなことは絶対に起こらない。セイバー、縁側で待機していてくれ。何かあったらすぐに呼ぶ。
はい。マスターがそう言うのなら。
This is a bad idea. Why are we in the courtyard?
見晴らしもいい。屋敷の作りも把握できる。
Why? I mean, we know why. I think it's clear the priest is gonna do something. But the fact that, yeah, I think he specifically picked the courtyard for a reason. I move about 2 meters away. It's hard to hear when he speaks softly, but I can react to anything this way no matter what he does.
ね、分かったことって何なんだ、ことみね。
ああ、その前に一つ確認したいことがあるのだが。
A big smile, full of compassion. Is it? Is it full of compassion? This face? Does this face look like a face of compassion to you? I don't know. The priest takes one slow step towards me.
朝は留守にしてすまなかった。そら、これはお前の忘れ物だ。
A thump. He throws something onto the grass.
結界の音。
Nani? The alarm goes off. The boundary field father put up, the alarm that reacts to intruders with malicious intent is going off?
騒ぎの元はランサーだ。目的があって屋敷に押し入ったのだろう。
Still pretending. I can't hear the priest's words too well. The thing he threw at my feet, I can't take my mind off it since it looks like it can only be the corpse of a small child. Where were you holding that? Were you just hiding that in your coat? That's weird and creepy.
セイバーが迎え撃ったか。室内ではあれの本領は発揮できん。イリアス・ピールをさらうには、もう一手必要だろうに。
The thing that looked like a child's corpse isn't a corpse. It's alive. Yeah, technically, they're like living corpses, as we've learned before. It's in such a miserable state I want to look away, but the child is alive. The face is completely unrecognizable. Why? I guess we get stabbed once again. A sharp, heavy object pierces my heart from behind.
人の身でサーバントを出し抜くことはできない。当然だな。サーバントを出し抜くのは、やはりサーバントのみだろうよ。
I don't care about the priest's scornful laughter. I don't mind that my heart has been pierced and I'm spewing out blood from my mouth. What fills my body is wonder. Why do I recognize a corpse that isn't even a human anymore? Because, it was an orphan. Stuff. I mean, we know that already. And ironically, even though we get stabbed, I guess, near the Emir residence, or like we're close to Saber technically, we die a lot earlier. I think it's because I can't remember. I think it's because when we were stabbed by Lancer at the church, I think he missed our heart or something. I can't remember it right now anymore. I think maybe he missed our heart. He still made a big wound though, so we would still die eventually. But I guess this time he did not miss our heart, and we just we left this mortal coil immediately. Bleh. That's a bad end.
みんな元気かな。人間誰しも怖いことは嫌だよね。だからちょっとひよっただけなのに何の因果か地獄の虜。気がつけば騙し討ちされているあなたを慰める Q&A コーナー、タイガー道場の時間です。
What's going on in the background?
ただいま屋敷ではセイバーちゃんとランサーが戦っております。
Yeah, they are, right? Technically, didn't like Lancer went in to attack Saber, right? Then, the priest said something about now the enemy would need another move to take care of Iliasville. I guess kidnap Iliasville, because I think we did learn that technically she's a Holy Grail, right? Or something along those lines. Or maybe her Holy Grail is inside of her. Maybe she ate it. I don't know. But then you got pierced in the heart, right? I assume by Lancer, but Lancer was fighting with Saber, so that's weird.
弟子1号はとっ捕まったみたいだし、シローは庭で死んでるし、もうこの屋敷の風紀はどうなっているのか。昨今の若者はルールがなっていなくて、お姉ちゃん悲しいな。さて、クライマックスを直前にしてデッドしちゃった君。君子危うきに近寄らずはいい言葉だけど、世の中避けてばかりじゃゴールにはたどり着けないのだ。選択肢に戻って自爆覚悟で教会の闇に挑むべし。
Well, we did that, and we're gonna do that. But first, we're gonna need affection points for Saber.
物語は本当にクライマックス直前。長かった夜ももうじき明けようとしています。セーバーちゃんの願いは果たされるのか。シローが隠し持つ心の歪みとは何なのか。そして立ちはだかる英雄王を倒す 手段は。次回最終話ユートピア。
Utopia.
ここまで来たらノンブレーキでエンディングまで駆け抜けちゃってほしいな。
Now we have to stop Tiger right before the ending because we need to get affection points. That's what we need. So how are we gonna do this? Let's see. We're gonna do a lot of skipping, I guess. I think we've... Well, let's see the stamps we've gotten. Yeah, we got most of the stamps. 14, 15. I wonder if... I guess the stamps... Because we're nearing the climax, right? So I assume there's only like a few endings left. And this one is from the Unlimited Blade Works route. So maybe, yeah, maybe the stamps are like divided by each route. And there are 3, right? Fate, Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Feel, I believe. So maybe the Unlimited Blade Work route endings start here, like the bad ends, and the, I assume the normal ends as well, maybe? And then Heaven's Feel over here, so maybe, yeah, in total there's 40 ends, but each route has a specific number of ends. I assume there's only 2 ends left. Interesting. So, what do we do? Okay, day 7, right? Day 7, that's how we start getting affection points with Saber. Here's day 7. Before noon. Well, let's start here. I don't know if this one's the beginning of day 7 or after it. Or during it, I don't know. Let's go back here. Yes. Time to skip. Wee. Skip. Skip. Okay. I guess this time, I mean, I assume to get affection points. Instead of asking for a super secret attack, instead we should do something else, like before she became a servant, a reason for fighting. Yeah, I mean, I assume these 2 choices give like affection points for Saber, because we just get to know her and learn about her motivations and stuff. Which one did I pick before? I guess, well, we get 2 opportunities, right? During the training. I mean, did I click this one yet before? I don't know if I did. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. So, why does she desire battle so much? I might be able to understand Saber's mindset if I can find out why she seeks the Holy Grail, the reward of the Holy Grail War. I mean, we know now, but I guess this is before she, gave us her true intentions and what exactly she is, an incomplete servant. But, is that really something I can ask her?
Saber, 一つ聞くんだけど、いいかな。
はい。なんでしょう、シロ。
聞き忘れていたことなんだけど、セイバーが俺に力を貸してくれるのは、セイバー自身も聖杯が欲しいからなんだろう。なら、一体、セイバーは聖杯に何を求めているんだよ。
聖杯を求める理由ですか。ただ欲しいからではいけないのでしょうか。聖杯は万能の器です。手に入れれば叶わない願いはない。それを求めることに理由などありません。
違う、そういうことを聞いてるんじゃないんだ。セイバー、わざとごまかしているだろう、それ。
シロ、それは。
求める理由じゃない。叶えたい願いっていうのが何なのか知りたいんだ。けど、セイバーが言いたくないんなら言わなくていい。自分の願いなんて人に聞かせられるものばかりじゃないからな。
Saber closes her mouth awkwardly. Well, it's only natural. Saber didn't form the contract to help me personally. Since the only ones who can obtain the Holy Grail are the Masters, she's only helping me to take share in the reward. That is why she must be hesitating to tell her wish, and most of all, I myself don't want to hear Saber describe a selfish wish. Well, ironically, didn't Shiro want Saber to make a selfish wish after he saw, like, you know, her past and stuff through the dreams? So I shouldn't have asked. After all, it's rude for a person without a clear wish to ask other people's wishes.
シロ、それはマスターとしての命令ですか?
Yes, I use my command spell. Whoosh. Tell me your wish. Suddenly, Saber asks the question with a serious expression.
いや、違う。そういうつもりじゃない。ただ、セイバーのことが気になっただけなんだ。つまらないことを聞いてすまなかった。
いえ、確かにサーバントとしてマスターには己が望みを口にしておかねばなりません。シロ、私が聖杯を求める理由はある責務を果たすためです。私は生前に果たせなかった責任を果たすため聖杯の力を欲している。
I guess she's being a little vague here, but he's not lying. Directly, with honest eyes, she says so.
責任を果たす。生前ってサーバントになる前のか。
はい。ですが、私にも本当のところはわからない。私はただやり直しがしたいだけなのかもしれません。
You know, even Saber has doubts. You know, even though she's so determined to get that wish granted, like, yeah, she doesn't even know if she really wants it. Like, personally. Well, Saber looks down quietly. For a moment, she looks like a repentant, lost child.
そうか。ともかく、それで安心した。セイバーがさ、遠坂みたいに、夢は世界征服よなんて言い出したらどうしようかって心配したぞ。
do you have that impression of Rin? That she would wish to take over the world?
リンが聞いたら怒りますね。彼女はそういうことを口にする人間ではありません。彼女ならば聖杯を自分のためだけに使うでしょうが、それは決して世を混乱に陥れるものではないでしょう。
そうか？俺は違った意味であいつにだけは聖杯を渡しちゃいかんと思ってるな。
I nod to myself. Saber is watching me with a gentle expression. Well, that's the end of the conversation. It was a subject I should have kept away from. The atmosphere is softened by talk of Tosaka, so let's end this conversation right here. But a small pain remains in my chest. Even though I'm relieved that Saber's wish isn't a vulgar one, I think there's something wrong with that wish of hers. Yeah. Can I... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to skip it, but I want to save in between just in case I get, like, I don't know, like a bad end while I'm going through the route. Hopefully the correct route of getting affection stuff, affection points. Okay, skip again. Skip the lecture, skip late night bedtime, skip a lot of stuff, I guess. And oh, a super move even a monkey could understand. Oh, that's a different phrasing. I wonder if do you get a different scene if I do that, or actually I wonder actually. Or is it the same? I think it's the same actually. We just... Yeah, pretty much. It's the same scene. Okay, I thought if it was a different, like, sentence, it would be something a little bit different, but maybe not. It's the same thing. In which case, I want to know about Saber before she became a servant, but I think we did that scene already, actually. If I remember correctly. how she was liked. She was beautiful.
だな。
Now I'm pressing the skip button, but wait, I keep doing that. I want to open the menu in that part, but it just assumes I want to confirm that I want to go to a scene that I've already seen before. I just want to go to, let's see. Oh, is there no? I'm trying to look. Is there settings? Or is that in the main menu? Because I want to check if pressing the skip button will it skip new content? Because I don't want to do that. That would be bad. But no, I guess I'll trust my gut feeling and assume that we did pick the option. Anyway, we're going to get groceries again, and we have the option to go visit the park and meet Ilya, in which we get into a little argument with her. But technically, we've been told in the Tiger Dojo we do get some points by going straight home. So I think we should do that. I'll go straight home. Saber is looking forward to lunch, and I'm in no position to stop by anywhere. Abandoned Ilya. We just go home. So I make the shrimp dumplings. It's not really a dish to eat with rice, but it's best with alcohol. Originally, it was something I learned to cook at the bar restaurant I work at.
Shiro, これはとても熱い。
Saber eats the round, deep-fried food, bigger than a golf ball but smaller than a tennis ball.
セイバー猫舌だっけ？それともこういう大雑把な料理ダメとか？
いいえ、どちらも問題ありません。この厚さは面白いですし、味付けも粗雑でありながら、きめ細かい気配りが感じられる。
そうか。セイバーが気に入ってくれてよかった。
So I guess, yeah, instead of meeting with Ilya, we had a little scene with Saber instead.
はい。リンやタイガに分けてあげられないのが残念です。
Saber continues to eat silently. Perhaps because she worked out in the morning, it seems she's eating more than usual. Or did we do this scene before? I can't remember. It's hard to remember every scene that we've done or not done. I think, yeah, I don't think we've seen this before. I don't know if this is appropriate for a guy, but I'm happy if someone eats my food. Even more so if they think it's good. Shiro. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. You can do whatever you want. As long as it's, like, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, you know? I don't know. I'm unskilled as a master, so if Saber gets happy from just this, I'll put more effort into making meals. Saber is looking at the empty plate with an intense expression. Well, no.
セイバー、足りないのならおかわり作るけど。
いえ、もう十分に堪能しました。足りないなど、そのようなことはありません。
じゃあ食後のお茶にしようか。すぐに入れてくるから待っててくれ。
I take the empty plates into the kitchen. I put the dishes into the sink and put the kettle over the fire to make some tea.
そうだ。セイバー、たまには違ったお茶も。
I pop my face out of the kitchen and...
しかし、これは問題だ。シロの料理は美味しい。彼に今から食事を断たれてしまったら、私は間違いなく戦闘意欲をそがれてしまう。
That would be a problem.
私もまだ甘い。何度か経験したはずなのですが、兵糧攻めとは、かくも恐ろしいものだったのですね。
Is it that extreme? Is she starving?
なんだ。
I take it back. I'll stop putting so much effort into cooking. If I keep putting more effort into cooking like this, you might end up making me into her personal cook. Yep. People shouldn't overdo things. Well, I mean, well, from what we've seen, Shiro is a good cook. Why not just get into that? You know, stop being a hero. Just be like a chef or something. I don't know. Oh, and this is where Fujimara Sensei came by, I guess, from school and stuff. Where's my gift? I think she took out like a bunch of stuffed animals and stuff. Saber really liked the lion one. I don't know. Apples won't do. Eat some mandarins, Fujine.
藤ね、リンゴ食うのもいいけど、ちゃんとノルマは果たせよな。藤ねが買い込んだみかん、まだ段ボール1箱分残ってんだぞ。
あ、嫌なこと思い出しちゃった。もうみかんは食べ飽きたよ。
Fujine says this, digging her fangs, her teeth, into the apples.
何が食べ飽きただ。言っとくけど、俺は反対したんだからな。俺とさくらと藤ねしかいないっていうのに、餅は10枚近く頼むわ。段ボール3箱ものみかんは持ってくるわ。正月だからって買い込みすぎだ。もう2月だっていうのに、あと1箱余ってるじゃんか。あのまま腐らせたら、藤ねに全額払ってもらうからな。
つかぬことを聞くけど、みかんってどのくらいで傷むのかな。
ああ、常温で2週間から1ヶ月。そろそろアウトだ。
Well, I kept them in the ice room, so they should be good for a bit longer.
ゲゲ。じゃあ今まさに食べ頃腐り頃？
藤ね、間違っても一人暮らしなんかするなよな。最近の食中毒、本気で怖いんだから。食べ物はちゃんと賞味期限をチェックして、夏場の魚料理も気をつけること。
大丈夫。そん時はシロんとこにお邪魔するから平気。余り物でいいからちょうだいね。
余り物なんかやるか、バカ。藤ねは大食いだからな。飯食いに来るならちゃんと藤ねの分も用意しとく。
I avert my gaze and start preparing dinner again.
じゃあ私いっぱい稼いで食費入れてあげる。シロはキリツグさんと同じで解消なしだから、いつもお金に困ってそうだし。
言ってろ。それよりさ、なんであんなにいっぱいみかん買ったんだよ。さくらはああいう果物嫌いだし、俺だって食べる方じゃないって知ってるだろ。
It's a good opportunity, so I ask her a question I've been wondering since the new year.
別に。あ、けどオレンジペコって響きいいよね。
Well, I guess it was stupid of me to hope for a logical answer from Fujine. Ah well. Actually, I wanna go back to the previous scene and pick the other choices. Actually, there was one more choice where we say, where was it? Was it this one? Actually, oh yeah, yeah, just not do anything or whatever. Yeah, let's not confront her after all. She might really make me cook an apple pie. Actually, did she say, can we see like a... No, actually we don't. Oh, so there's like a log, but we don't see like what happened before the scene because we skipped it. But I guess, yeah, if I remember correctly, like she came back, you know, from school because Shiro wasn't there. He's pretending to be sick and stuff. Dinner is almost prepared, so let's escape for a while.
シロ、エプロンつけたままでどこ行くの？
Are we just literally leaving?
いや、ちょっと玄関まで。遠坂のやつまだ帰ってきてないから、様子でも見てこようかなって。
へえ、気が利くのね、シロ。遠坂さんも女の子だし、シロに出迎えられたら喜ぶわよ、きっと。
And welcome home, Tosaka. Would you like a bath, dinner, or me? Anyway, I don't know what she's happy about, where she sees me off cheerfully. Damn it. Now I really have to go outside. Okay, it's a different scene.
一回りだけしてくるか。
We're just gonna take a walk. Interesting. I take off my apron and head to the entrance. And then, the door to the bathroom opens with a sound.
シロ、夕飯の支度はいいのですか？
Oh, interesting. A different sprite for Saber. Her hair is downed. A brief silence. It's obvious who the person is, but it's really hard for me to say her name.
どうしました？呆然として。まさかとは思うのですが、夕食の準備で何か問題でも。
いや、そんなことはないんだが。
I managed to reply in a surprised voice. She tilts her head. Her hair at her shoulders sways. Her golden hair is wet and different from usual. No, her hair isn't the only thing that's different. The girl in front of me looks like her age. It appears kawaii and weak to anybody's eyes. Weak? That's a weird way to put it. Weak.
そっか。風呂入ってたんだ。セイバー。
うん。シロが私に勧めてくれたのですが。
そうだった。もしかしてセイバー、風呂好きか？
ええ。私もサーバントになって知りました。以前は周囲の目があって、湯あみなどできませんでしたから。
Saber says this with a girl-like face. With her saber-like face. It must be because she does not have her hair braided. There's no gallant, masculine aspect to her at all. I mean, was she all that masculine before? I don't know. Hard to tell. Like masculinity, femininity, what does that even mean to Shiro? I don't know. If anything, actually, to me right now, he looks more boyish than she ever was, ironically. You know? Maybe it's because I watch so much anime. But like, this to me is like... This is like a B shonen. You know? To me? Like, with her hair braided and her armor, she looks more feminine. But then when she's like this, she's actually more masculine to me. I don't know. Again, maybe it's because I watch too much anime. I don't know.
シロも体を洗うのでしたらどうぞ。今夜は冷えますから、お湯が体に染み入りますよ。
Saber goes to the living room, saying goodbye. I'm at a loss for words. I knew from the start that Saber was a girl. But still, the sword suited her, and I admit that as well. Even so, this is cheating. I walked in on Saber bathing yesterday. I cannot consider it as reality because I was so surprised, but today is different. It's not as fan-servicey. He's a girl. Amazing. Hit the back of my head against the wall. Not knowing what I want to do, I blankly stare at the ceiling.
まずい。それはやばいと思う。
I lean onto the wall and murmur. The coldness of the hallway clears my mind and my usual self returns slowly. I still don't... I don't know. It's just weird to me. Him saying, oh, she's a girl. I mean... I don't know. It would make more sense if Saber was more... I mean, at least for me anyway. If she was more like tomboyish, you know? And then maybe this like distinction between gender identities would be more understandable. But like to me, Saber's always been just Saber, so... I don't know. It's also, I think maybe... because we like went back a few days, I don't know. Is this the point where Shiro starts seeing Saber more as like a partner and like a servant rather than just a girl, or is this still the part where he's just seeing Saber as only like a girl? I don't know. Can't remember. Oh well. And after that, I still cannot figure out at all what was so bad about it. Anyway, we're gonna go in, skip, boo, skip, boo, skip, boo, skip, boo. Oh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? No. Actually, I want to go back to, actually, I remember, oh wait, no, there's settings. I don't know why did I miss that? I guess, well, I was looking for settings, but the name is configurations. That's what I was supposed to be looking for. What I wanted to do, because we're skipping around text and stuff, this one. I want to do that. So I know, so there's a distinction, you know, when we see like text we've seen before, it doesn't go like, it doesn't slowly scroll like the way it's always been. Instead, it'll just appear right away. So I know that I've seen it already, you know? Yeah. Anyway, where was this? Oh, this is during the one of Rin's lectures, I believe, or training sessions, and we're doing something with lamps, I believe. There was an option to go get Tosaka, and I guess if I remember, we kind of eavesdropped on her, and she said something along the lines of, you know, Shiro being kind of a little bit dangerous, actually, you know, to Saber and stuff. I assume, you know, the way his body works, I guess, the way his like projection magic is and stuff like that. I'm not sure actually, but instead of doing that, we can also just wait in the room. I don't know what will happen. Do we just skip the scene, or will we get some monologue? Well, now I'll stay here obediently. Tosaka must have gone outside for a reason, so I should handle the part assigned to me.
だよな。昨日の失敗もあるし、今日はできるだけ多く成功させとかないと。
I face the lamps with renewed spirit. There's 20 more left. I should finish them up before Tosaka gets back. Alright. And... yeah, okay, yeah, that's all we get. So, nothing really interesting there. Versus Rider. Okay, this is always weird because you're skipping the scenes, but and then you get to decisions, but you get no context of those decisions. A Rider fight? Hey, there's no need to stop. I can't block it myself. Oh, is this during the school, actually? We're facing against Shinji and stuff? And yeah, and the Rider comes... okay, this is kind of weird because we're just looking at the decisions, but I can't match her. Right, because we try to fight the servant, we shouldn't. So she just kicks us off the school building. We fall down, and summon Saber. Saber, come to my aid. Yeah, and this is the way we already seen before, so we can skip it. Fights Rider, but Rider uses her Noble Phantasm. They escape. Getting Portrait Assault. Do we fight Saber again? I guess we do, so I'll follow Saber. Skip. I guess this time, well, last time we followed Shinji and we saw that Ilya killed him, but I guess we don't have to. We'll have to see that scene again, so we just run to Saber. Can't leave Saber alone. Rider is gone, and the book that holds Shinji's command spells has burned. Is that how it works? That's interesting. He was using a book, right? I think, yeah, we saw him use a book. But it was holding his command spell? Is that how it works? I don't know. That's weird. That's weird to me. Because usually command spells appear on the body, right? Why is it in the book? Oh. I guess we'll never know. Shinji doesn't have a servant well, we might learn later, maybe. But no, Shinji's dead, so I don't think he's relevant to the story anymore. Anyway, Shinji doesn't have a servant anymore, and he has lost his command spells as well. I can call the match settled. So the priority right now is Saber. I run to her. The golden sword isn't in her hands anymore. And right, this is during the rooftop where she used Excalibur for the first time. At least for the first time for us anyway. It has disappeared and only Saber herself remains, but Saber doesn't look well at all. She has sweat on her brow, and her breathing is weak yet irregular as if she has a fever.
そんな。おい、セイバー。何が、どうしたって言うんだ。
I guess the scene is technically new, because instead of chasing Shinji, we just go to her right away. But, I mean, it's pretty much similar to what really happens. We just like, you know, we get a little worried that she's like not responding. She used a lot of magical energy to unleash that Excalibur! So we probably just carry her back home, right? Yeah. Pretty much what happens. Saber! Don't know what's going on. I'll take you home, pick Saber up. Yeah, I think it's pretty much, pretty much the same. Saber's still Saber. Although she's a hero, no matter what, she's right here now. She's warm. Now. Okay, go home. Go home already, Shiro. I think the text is the same. It's just that, again, we just go to her right away instead of chasing Shinji and coming back. I have to nod for now, or I can't do that. I think what I saw, this is during Ilya's kidnapping, I believe. Yeah, we refused, and then we tried to escape. Oh, yeah, this is the funny scene where we see Saber come in. In fact, well, these two choices make sense, sort of. But the one where we hide in the bed, that's pretty silly. Skip-boo. Oh, and this is the scene where instead of talking to Saber, we talk to Tosaka. And we're in debt to Tosaka in this scenario where we did talk to her. Let's not do that. Let's not be in debt. Let's talk to Saber instead. Get more affection points. Yeah. This is a new scene where we touched her dragon. Anyway. I wonder if Saber's really alright. She says she will have no problems fighting, but isn't it hard on her, or isn't it hard on her fighting Berserker when she was so weak before? No, I'm more worried about her noble phantasm. Saber said that. That means that Saber will disappear the instant she uses that sword.
Saber.
はい。何でしょうか、シロ。
戦う前に一つ約束してくれないか。
ええ、それが私にできることならば構いませんが。
そのさ、どんな状況になってもあの宝具は使わないでほしいんだ。地上であんなものを使ったら大事だし、それにバーサーカーを倒せてもセイバーが死ぬなんていうのは嫌だ。
ええ、分かっています。私も宝具を使う気はありません。今の魔力でバーサーカーを倒せるとは限りませんし、何より消えてしまっては聖杯を手に入れられない。
Saber declares so. That makes me happy.
よし、いつものセイバーだ。うんざりするほど冷静で安心した。
Yeah, I wonder if well, I assume the scene still goes on as usual, so she might still end up using the Noble Phantasm if we don't tell her to not use it during the battle, you know?
それはどういう意味でしょうか、シロ。
いや、大意はないよ。いいから外に出よう。遠坂を待たせるとまた文句を言われるからな。
そうですね。リンはシロに文句を言うのが趣味のようですから。
Saying such an ominous thing, Saber heads to the exit. Then, Saber's body falls forward as if she's tripped on something. There is a lot of debris on the ground. I quickly grab her hand.
ほら、足元危ないぞ。散らかってるんだから気をつけないと。
Hand holding. Load. Hey, Saber's blushing awkwardly.
セイバー、どうした？なんかあったのか？
いえ、そういうわけではないのですが、手を握られていると、
So explicit. Saber blushes even more. Her figure looks like me from earlier. I blush too. Her hand in mine, I vividly recall Saber's sensations and pull away quickly. Unable to say anything, we just stand there.
外に出よう。早く行かないと時間がない。
そうですね。急ぎましょう、シロ。
We start to go with that forced conversation. Once we go outside, we won't return here. I look back at the ruin for the last time and head to the battlefield. Alright. And then we fight Berserker! I'll provide backup with the bow! Well, that doesn't help, so... Actually, what's the point? It doesn't do anything. Nyeh. I know, it's Mudada, or Muda? Muda. Muda. Anyway, it's also, he's not someone I can affect with my bow. Berserker won't dodge it even though I shoot an arrow, and it would be impossible to hurt him either. Actually, I think such interference would trouble Saber even more. Which, funnily enough, as it turns out, that bow we made, it's useless, right? So what were we gonna do with it anyway? Even though part of the strategy was to have, Shiro stay at the back, provide some support, and his solution was to make a bow, some arrows, but it doesn't do anything anyway, so what? It really is useless. Can't do anything, Saber's about to collapse in front of me, yet I can't do a thing. If I could save Saber by running up to them and punching Berserker right now, I would have already done so. But that's useless as well. You're not One Punch Man. But what I do, it would only interrupt Saber. Yep, skip that. Oh, and I think, if I remember, she's about to use Excalibur. Don't use it. It's a dumb idea, and thus I pray, Unlimited Blade Works. I guess we'll learn more about that in the actual Unlimited Blade Works route. Skip boo. Protect Ilya this time. Oh yeah, we had a decision to tell Ilya to go home or go to the church anyway, or we let her stay, and the decision doesn't really matter, I guess. But technically, if we choose the option to let her stay, we get a different scene, so... Kiritsugu used to say that girls should be protected, and most of all, I don't want to let a child suffer.
いや、俺はイリアはここにいるべきだと思う。聖杯戦争は終わってないんだ。残りのマスターと決着がつくまで、イリアはうちでかくまいたい。
シローがそう言うんなら、私もここにいてあげるね。
イリア、苦しいって。
Ilya hugs me, but I get her off of me. Well, there's no need to do that myself, as Saber does it for me.
何よ、さっきから邪魔ばっかりして。あなた、私に恨みでもあるの？当然でしょう。その身がシローに何をしたか、私は忘れることなどない。シローもシローです。イリアスフィールをかくまうなど、百害あって一理なしとわからないのですか？
なんでだよ。イリアにはもうサーバントはいないんだから、危険ってことはないだろう。マスターじゃなくなったんだから。それより、下手に放り出して襲われたらどうするんだ。イリアの命だって危ないし、他のマスターに力をつけさせることになるぞ。
それはそうですが、しかし
Saber hesitates. Whatever she may say, Saber does understand that Ilya would be attacked by other masters if she was left alone. Alright, so yeah, that's a pretty quick scene. In that case. Ilya does not throw a temper tantrum if we just accept that she can stay. Oh yeah, last time we said, we're fasting today, and then Saber murdered us. So I think we have these two choices. We can just comply and say, let's have lunch, Saber. Because I guess while they were training, they were, I guess, feeling pretty awkward. After that time where they touched, or well, Shiro touched her dragon. I guess she just wants lunch. But then we can just ask her, like, sure, let's have lunch, but why?
そうだな。イリアもいることだし、今日は早めに飯にしようか。
Putting the Shinai down, I agree with Saber. And then Saber's shoulders slump in relief. She's being even more suspicious. Maybe I should at least ask, why? なぜ?
よかった。それでは今に向かいましょう。シローの作ってくれる食事は美味しいのですが、準備に時間がかかってしまいますから。
昼飯を作る時間がもったいないのか。ああ、それなら毎日弁当にすればよかった。そっちのが手間がかからなくて楽だし、いちいち台所に戻る必要もないしな。
I was going to show my thanks by making a gorgeous lunch, but I guess it can't be helped if Saber says so.
シロー、何をしているのです。早く今に向かいましょう。
いや、だから昼飯だろ。
Placing my Shinai on the wall, I arranged cushions for the three of us.
ええ、昼食です。一息入れるのはその後なのですから、早く厨房に立ってもらわなければ困ります。
なんでさ、今に戻ることはないし、急ぐ必要もないだろう。ところで、困るって何が
She just turns into stone. Saber suddenly stops as if she's switched off.
それに、どうして今日に限って時間ぴったりなんだ？なんか急ぐ理由でもあるのか？
いえ、別に急いでいるというわけではないのですが。
急いでないならゆっくりでいいじゃないか。時間は十分にあるし。
いえ、それはそうなのですが。いいですから今に行きましょう。昼食を取らなければ午後の鍛錬に支障をきたします。
だからその準備をしてるんだって。暇なら今に行って朝作っておいた弁当を持ってきてくれ。
お弁当ですか
I nod while opening the window to let some air in. And then I hear a rumbling sound of hunger. I think that was the reason. She was just trying to hide the fact that she was hungry.
ああ、そうか。いつもはどっちかの腹の虫で時間を確かめてたんだっけ。道理でおかしいと思った。
I turn to Saber.
どうしたんだ、セイバー。窓開けたら寒いか？
But we're going to eat lunch, so we have to ventilate the room.
いえ、なんでもありません。今に昼食が用意してあるのですね。
Well, I wonder why. I mean, yeah, she just said that. Usually we check, like, when do we eat? We eat when we get hungry. Our stomachs grumble. So why Saber now embarrassed about that? Is it, well. Saber runs out of the dojo. I'm wondering, maybe it's because she doesn't want to show weakness to Ilya? Or... I don't know. Or is it for a lame excuse? Like she's now aware that having her stomach grumble is embarrassing in front of someone she likes, or something like that. That would be lame though, I don't know. It would be so cheesy. Those conservative blows and her mood right now and all. Does Saber have a fever today? Yes, a fever. That's what all the blushing is. I guess. I don't know. Skip boo, skip boo. Because I assume this is another lecture with Tosaka? I can't remember, what did we ask before? We asked question number 1? What was that? Actually, I don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah. That question was, how did Tosaka survive getting, like, crushed by Berserker? And she said she used a jewel to, like, put some protection on her body, so she wasn't completely crushed. In which case, we can ask about projection magic. Did we ask about that before? I can't remember. I don't think we did. Yeah, we did not. So, yeah. Let's ask about projection magic. I understand what this projection magic is, but I want to know more details about it. It seems pretty crucial. Yushiro's, like, offensive ability. All he can do is, like, project, like, weapons and stuff, right? Or at least, well, that's his most powerful ability anyway. Especially the part about forming your image.
なあ、登坂。忙しいとこ悪いんだけど。
何よ、早くしろってんなら蹴っ飛ばすわよ。探し物が見つからなくてイライラしてるのはこっちなんだから。どうしてこうしまったはずのものがなくなってるのよ、この家は。
Gotta be more organized, Rin. She complains. This is certainly like her. Everything she does is perfect, but especially the part where she always messes up her preparations.
ああ、そのままそのまま。探しながらでいいから、さっきの話の続きをしてくれないか。
So, she is, I don't know, now that I look at her room, she is organized, right? There's some stuff on the ground, but otherwise, for example, her books have like, you know, little, like, what do you call it? Post-it notes, right? Or just, yeah, little notes they put in the book, bookmarks. And her stuff is pretty neat on the table, so yeah, I mean, it's not like she's super messy or anything. So maybe it is like some other external factor that's causing her to lose things or something? That would be weird.
その投影がイメージから作る模造品だとか、そういうこと。
まあいいわ。話しておくことはあんたのためになるかもしれないし。
She's really in a bad mood. She really, she throws away the Boston bag she was rummaging through and sits back down on the chair.
じゃあ、手短に説明するわね。投影っていうのは手持ちにないものをその時だけ使うためのものよ。逆に言えば、この世にないもの、とっくに失われたものさえ復元することができる。本物を寸分たがわず想像できれば、あとは魔力で一時的に編み上げられるってこと。
So maybe that's why Shiro could project Caliburn, right? Saber's original sword from the stone.
この投影したものは魔力の期間に応じて消えていくのは話したわよね。どんなに強い魔力でもイメージで編み上げた物体はだんだんと薄れていく。いえ、それだけじゃないわ。そんな幻想は世界そのものが許さない。だから投影によって編み上げられたものは一日だって世界にはとどまれない。
世界そのものが許さないってどうして？
幻想は幻想だから何でもありなの。それがもし形を得てしまったら それはもう現実でしょ。けど現実にはそんなものは存在しない。その矛盾を解消するためにね、現実が幻想を潰しにかかるのよ。
How confusing.
いい？魔術ってのは元からあるものに手を加えて違うものに切り替える現象を言うの。言うなれば変化、等価交換よ。
Equivalent exchange. So never try to bring back the dead, especially your mother. In that case.
けど幻想に等価交換も何もない。イメージで作られたものが世界のどこにもない場合、それは絶対の矛盾になる。
But I mean, you still like pouring in magical energy, right? So is that a contradiction? You can turn magical energy into physical objects, right? Or maybe not. Maybe that's what the contradiction is all about. You're supposed to use magical energy to turn something else, like some object into something else, rather than create an object through magical energy only. You know, I guess is what I understand of this, you know, the magic in this universe. That magic molds something. It's the tool, not the object itself, right? So to turn magic, like literally into an object, that is usually not what you're supposed to do.
だからこの時代にありえないセーバーの剣なんて投影したら、世界そのものがその幻想を破壊する。世界とつながって奇跡を起こすのはいいけど、世界にない奇跡を起こすのはご法度だから。通常の魔術っていうのは世界のどこかにある実物を目の前に持ってきて使うことよ。けど投影魔術は人間のイメージを彩色する。いかに魔術といえど、ここにないものを作り上げてはいけない。それは現実を侵食する幻想に他ならないから。生物が自己防衛を最優先するように、世界だって自己防衛を最優先する。
The world. So vague when she puts it like that. The world. What do you mean by the world? Like Earth or nature?
世界にとっての命は秩序でしょ。だから秩序を乱す矛盾、現実を侵食する幻想は世界そのものに握りつぶされるのよ。
Tosaka explains it all. Of course, I don't get half of what she said.
そうか。つまり俺がしたことはエミやシロの限界を超えているってことなんだな。
だからそう言ったじゃない。投影はあなたの命を削る魔術だから、セイバーにねだられても使っちゃダメよ。
Tosaka resumes her search. Watching her, I realize again that the victory over Berserker was truly a miracle, or Deus Ex Machina. Or is it Deus Ex Machina? I don't know. And I keep wanting to save instead, rather than you know, confirm that I want to go through the scene. I do want to skip it. I guess when I press escape, it chooses cancel rather, yeah, instead of okay. Anyway, caught red-handed. That fan service scene again. There seems Saber. Oh, King's memories are basically her dreams. Sweet. More Saber. Tosaka Sensei's misunderstanding, Saber's contradiction. You know, these really do sound like episode titles to an anime. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, Fate Unlimited Blade Works anyway had like a, or rather, Fate Stay Night had like anime, technically. But again, it didn't have the anime of the Fate route specifically, or at least done well. Oh, and this is when Caster attacked us, actually. Okay. Go Saber. Skip. Believe in Tosaka. Skip. And don't do it, Saber. Skip. 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 Skipoo, Skapoo, Scapoo. And stand up. When we fought Gilgamesh, right? Skipoo. Oh, and go down the stairs. Skipoo. Saber to the church. On the cheek. Conflict.
どうした？何をためらう？聖杯と引き換えなのだぞ。交換条件としては破格だと思うのだが。
Yeah, this is right. Yeah, this is right where we were. Where Saber stabbed us in the face, and I guess she didn't. Kind of weird segue actually, because you don't see the context for what happened before. Actually, let me do something. Let's go back. Yep, Saber. Tosaga. Do it. And up, right? Nope. Trying to find. Go downstairs. Church. Go along the cheek. Where's this? I think this is still too early. I wanted to see the scene right before Saber like goes towards us after, you know, the priest offers her the Holy Grail and stuff. And this is him going through his past again. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the scene I wanted to see. Right before she goes to us and almost, well, she did stab us. Hopefully this time she does not stab us. Please, ragged brat, put on these tears. Yep. Going a little bit slower, but or rather, trying to go through it a little fast, but not too fast. Yeah, okay, so the priest, Kotominikire, offers her the Holy Grail to grant her her wish. All you have to do is use that sword and cut down Emiya Shiro. That's all you need to do, Saber.
では交換。どうした？迷うことはあるまい。今の小僧ならば、死んだということにも気がつかないうちに殺せるぞ。第一もはや助か。
Yeah, this is the same. She walks to Shiro's dead body. Or dying body, anyway. Swing the sword down, even if it ends here.
何をためらう？聖杯と引き換えなのだぞ。交換条件としては破格だと思うのだが。
A life for a miracle. What a deal. And I guess, yeah, this is the turning point. Now we have enough affection points that Saber does not think about stabbing us in the face. Now, we get to live, maybe, hopefully.